Very nice. Avery Sloan and colleague Chris Well representing Country Financial in Libertyville. Thank you very much. Could the national anthem singer report to the field, please? Please report to the field. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the championship game of the IHSA 2025 State 4A Baseball Tournament, presented by Country Financial. In this championship game, the visitors will be the Warriors of McHenry, and the Wildcats of Libertyville will be the home team. Now let us meet the personnel involved in this game. The lineups brought to you right here tonight. The visiting team, the Warriors of McHenry. These lineups brought to you by OSF Healthcare. OSF Healthcare, the official sponsor of the IHSA. We thank OSF Healthcare. The Warriors of McHenry enter this game with a record of 36 wins and 4 losses. Let's meet the head coach of McHenry, Brian Rockweiler. Coach Brian Rockweiler, and at 427 wins and 225 losses in 19 years. And now the starting lineup tonight for McHenry. Leading off, the left fielder, number 9, Carver Cone. Batting second, the second baseman, number 5, Landon Clements. Batting third, the third baseman, number 21, Caden Wisniewski. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 28, Connor McLean. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 16, Kyle Manis. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 10, Jeffrey Schwab. Batting seventh, the pitcher and DH, number 22, Zachary Reddy. Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 17, Donovan Chrisman. And batting 9th, the catcher, number 18, A.J. Chavera. And now the rest of McHenry's team. Again, these lineups brought to you by OSF Healthcare, the official healthcare sponsor of the IHSA. We now will meet the home team, the Wildcats of Libertyville. Libertyville enters this game 35 wins and 4 losses. Here's the head coach of Libertyville, Matt Thompson. A career record, 215 wins and 78 losses over 8 years. And now the starting lineup tonight for Libertyville. Leading off, the shortstop, number 1, Cole Lockwood. Batting second, the catcher, number 23, Quinn Shambo. Batting third, the pitcher, number 15, Josh Holst. Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 32, Carson Holmes. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 42, Ryan Wilberding. Batting sixth, first baseman and DH, number 11, Chase Lockwood. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 18, Bode Rohrback. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 5, Trevor Wallace. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 7, Mason Strader. And the rest of the Libertyville Wildcats. Ladies and gentlemen, your umpires for this championship game. Behind the plate, Dave Seastrom of Lyle. At first base, Mike Albert of Oak Park. And at third base, Ryan Mulcahy of Glendale Heights. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on this Flag Day, will you please rise and face the colors as Ruby Garcia, a sophomore from Joliet Central High School, performs our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
1 second from half court.
Jumping for joy with
First ever.
A 2-on-1. Oh,
Did he bring it in? He did!
It is
caught!
It is time to determine the Class 4A state championship in baseball in Illinois. And to do that, we welcome you to Slammer Stadium in Joliet, Illinois. Today's matchup, a beauty. McHenry Warriors taking on the Libertyville Wildcats. And hi again, everybody. Dave Earnhardt along with Hall of Fame coach Mark Lindo. These two teams come in with a combined 71-8 record. Libertyville, an 8-inning win over Normal Community last night. And for McHenry, they knocked off Brother Rice 4-1. And Mark, you talk about two teams that are playing their absolute best baseball this season. It's happening here tonight with Libertyville and McHenry.
Down the stretch, we have two really fine teams, two really established programs, and both these teams advanced by playing solid baseball yesterday and obviously throughout the tournament.
McHenry, the visiting team, Warriors 36-4-1 under head coach Brian Rockweiler, 19th season, 427 wins. This will be the McHenry starting lineup. Freshman Carter Cohn to lead things off, followed by Landon Clements at second base. Number 3 hitter is a sophomore, Caden Wisniewski. They go freshman, sophomore, in their first 3 batters. Senior Connor McLean hits in the third spot, followed by Kyle Manis and then Jeffrey Schwab. Zach Reddy doing the pitching tonight. He'll bat 7th. Donovan Christman's the left fielder, and A.J. Chavera is the catcher. Defensively for Libertyville, it's Carson Holmes in left, Mason Strader in center, Ryan Wilberding, the right fielder. Third baseman's Bodie Rohrbach. Cole Lockwood is at short, Trevor Wallace at third, and Chase Lockwood at first. William Wallace, we should say, at second base. Quinn Shambo behind the plate. The pitcher, he's headed to Air Force. That's Josh Holst.
He certainly is. We have a power 4 battery of Holst and Quinn Shambo. Holst goes like this at 6'3", 220. The senior is 12-0, 66 of 30 innings pitched. A sparkling 1.37 numbers. Check it out, 110 strikeouts in 6 innings, 20 base on balls. They have a good one ready to try to help them bring home a title. And as Carver Cohn steps to the plate, here to call the 4A state championship, the last game of the IHSA calendar for 2025. Here's the Hall of Fame voice of the IHSA, my partner Dave Bernhard.
Thank you very much. Great to be sitting alongside you once again for a state championship ball game. Carver Cohn, a freshman center fielder, will lead things off for McHenry. They'll swing through that first pitch from Holst. Cohn yesterday a hit and 2 at bats, scored a couple of runs in the 4-1 win of Brother Rice.
He's a freshman that carries himself like an upperclassman, no doubt about that. One of the most highly heralded underclassmen, actually freshman in the entire area.
Stands in that all-gray uniform, orange trim. This one will head out to right field, pretty well hit. Wilberding giving ground, backpedaling, and will make the catch. Had to look up and battle some of that setting sun here in Joliet. Bring us his second baseman, sophomore Landon Clements. Clements a .345 average, hitting in that 2 spot.
See Holst with a lefty-lefty advantage here. He's his conference pitcher of the year. You already mentioned Air Force Academy. That tells you what kind of student athlete he is.
Landon Clements, big sectional championship ball game. Clements in the 73 win over Barrington came a home run shy of the cycle. Had a great second half of the season. Takes an aggressive cut. Student sections have been big here, maybe more so than we have seen in the state finals. McHenry, row upon row of students behind their dugout. Or make that Libertyville behind the Libertyville dugout, the side of the dugout for McHenry.
McHenry, that 4-1 win, they put 2 on the bottom of the 6th, put 2 up on the board to create separation, which catapulted them to this title against Brother Rice.
1-2 pitch to Clements, swing and a miss. Holtz, first strikeout of the game.
Hitting's about timing, and disrupting timing is what pitchers try to do. Holst went slow, low, lefty, breaking ball, and he just couldn't stay in. Clements bailed and struck out.
Number 21 at the plate is Caden Wisniewski, and a fellow sophomore Wisniewski been injured for part of the season. Last night he was 2 for 3. Third baseman for the Warriors.
So as Cohn was one of the most heralded freshmen in the state of Illinois, Wisniewski one of the most heralded sophomores. 2 young guys to build around.
Holst working quickly, takes a little bit off, straight change. Wisniewski will look at very quickly. Wisniewski down on the count, 0-2.
And the two-hole hitter, Clements, had just made that out. He's a sophomore.
Outfield shading Wisniewski to right field. A lot of room down the left field line, about 90 feet worth. He turns on it to third baseman Norbach. Measures his throw. A 1-2-3 inning. Fly out, strikeout, ground out. 3 quick outs. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Libertyville will take the plate. Leading it off will be Cole Lockwood when we come back.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on, so you can experience more.
We begin the bottom of the first inning. Libertyville 35-4 record under head coach Matt Thompson in his 8th season. 215 wins. First batter he will send to the plate is Cole Lockwood, the shortstop, and he's facing the right-handed offerings of Zach Reddy.
Reddy, the senior, 4-1, 43 innings pitched, $1.95 for his earned run average. He can punch you out 45 times in 43 innings, 13 base on balls. Here we go with the bottom of number 1.
Reddy last night pitched an inning, gave up a hit, only threw 7 pitches. They were all strikes. So plenty left in that arm for Zach Reddy. Cole Lockwood will be followed by Quinn Shambo, then Josh Holtz. Middle of the order, Carson Holmes, Ryan Wilberding, and Chase Lockwood. Rounding out the batting order for the Wildcats, Bodie Rohrbach, Trevor Wallace, and Mason Strader. Lockwood looks at that pitch up high. The outfield for McHenry, Donovan Chrisman, along with Carver Cohn and Jeffrey Schwab. On the left side of the infield, third base Caden Wisniewski. Alongside him is Kyle Manis. This pitch is roped off the glove of the first baseman McLean into the right field corner. Watch Lockwood fly around second base. He will have a leadoff triple for Libertyville.
Cole Lockwood told us he's a jack of all trades. His trade right there was to top hand that ball down the first base line into the corner and then run like a deer. He did indeed get his team started. He says he'll do whatever he can to help his team, whether it's a bunt, whether it's a home run. This time it's a triple.
Libertyville fans came alive on that bullet down the right field line. That brings up Oklahoma State recruit Quinn Shambo. Nearly gets past A.J. Chavera. Right side of the infield for McHenry. Landon Clements, second baseman. Connor McLean at first. A.J. Chavera behind the plate. Nice grab right there. Shambo swinging a miss. Shambo with a couple of hits last night in the 2-1 win.
Chrisman, Cohn, Schwab, left, center, right. They are playing plenty deep, as well they should, against the power that Shambo brings to the dish.
They have to be very careful with Shambo, but on deck is Holst. Shambo went. 74 degrees. The wind out in the northeast at 7 miles per hour, blowing straight in. Maybe it looks a little harder than that. When you look at the flag in center field, it looks maybe a bit more coming in from right center. Pitch to Shambo. He goes down swinging. Big fastball from Reddy.
Reddy challenged the big fella who can flat out carry some lumber. He just won that battle. Threw a fastball right by him, and now it's Holt's job to pick up his teammate.
Holst, a .359 average coming in to the final 4. Big left-hand hitter, does not get cheated at the plate. Lockwood at third after that leadoff triple.
Holst with 40 RBIs on the year. He had 1 last night.
Right fielder Schwab almost on the track in right field. Holtz, that'll get the job done. A run is in on a 4-3 ground out.
You see Holst when he hit that ball, were you watching? He hit that ball hard. He knew it was an out, but he literally 45 feet into the first base run, he put his hand up, number one. First runs on the board. He knows that was his job, right? Just get the run in. He did that, and the dugout celebrates with him.
Cleanup hitters Carson Holmes. Holmes last night was a designated hitter. Tonight, Carson is in left field. 5'11", 215-pound junior. A little bit late on that pitch. It was up and in. He knew he didn't take a good cut at it.
Had a big crowd in the 3A title game today and a big crowd tonight in 4A title game.
Just off the fist, dropping quickly towards the line and just foul. St. Lawrence 8-5 winners today over Bennett Academy in the 3A championship.
Out of Marquette in 1A, Springfield Sacred Heart Griffin 2A. The aforementioned title game this afternoon, and we'll have a fourth winner here tonight.
Holmes fights it off. He watches it sail over the upper level here at Slammer Stadium onto the street, Jefferson Street, along the first base side.
Fought that fastball up and in, fouled it off. So Reddy can go down and away right here off speed.
Holmes would not bite. Lights starting to take effect, 7:45 p.m. in Joliet. Spinner towards the line. And no! First baseman Connor McLean pulled his foot. An interesting decision by Reddy. He hesitated for a moment, thinking like, should I let it go foul or fair? He gets it fair. And that throw tailed. McLean lost touch of the bag.
And he had Holmes going down the line, so he had to clear a little bit of angle to get that ball to first base. The throw came to the foul side. And that was a play that could have been made. I think he made the right decision, just didn't execute it.
Scoring decision is base hit for Holmes. Now we'll bring up the number 5 hitter, Ryan Wilberding. Wilberding, 3 strikeouts in his 4 at-bats last night. Makes a big cut here. Entered yesterday's play with a .395 batting average. Sophomore. Wilberding in right field tonight. Ready with that blonde hair, as many of his teammates. To the left side. Manis, he'll have to throw off the run. Nice play, Kyle Manis. Across his body, across the infield. However, the leadoff triple by Cole Lockwood follows by a ground out in Libertyville, a 1-0 lead after 1.
Country Financial makes insurance easy.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on, so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience more.
Go to the top of the second inning. Josh Holtz has a run to work with.
Josh Holst, you'll like this because you've talked about it. He threw 4 warm-up pitches. That was it. And he signaled to his catcher, Shambo. He put the arms out, throw it down, I'm ready to go. So, don't be, if you need that time, if you want to work on something, excellent. But you're ready to go, go.
And he is ready to go right here against Connor McLean. Off speed to start. Outfield playing fairly shallow. Left fielder Holmes shallow for the left-handed hitting McLean. McLean's going to go to right field. Right there was Ryan Wilberding. Didn't have to move but 3 steps. I'll bring up Kyle Manis. Manis coming off an excellent defensive play.
Well, that was a sweet fielding play as he went into the hole, had the backhand come across his body with another runner going to second. What a great play it was.
Down at the knees on the inside corner. Holst has retired the first 4 batters in this game. And we should mention coming into this game, Libertyville pitching has shut out 16 opponents on the year. And in fact, last night they had a shutout going until 2 out in the 8th inning. And a 1-2-3 strikeout, the second of the game for Holst.
Next batter for McHenry, right fielder.
Number 6 hitter in the order is Jeffrey Schwab, the right fielder.
Team that came in with a 1.06 earned run average as a staff.
If you're looking to beat Libertyville, we talk about the shutouts. Well, how about if you only are allowed 1 run? 9 times this year, opponents scored 1 run. 16 shutouts. That's 25 games where Libertyville opponents scored 1 run or less. So that 1 run on the board here in the bottom of the first inning, huge already in this championship game.
And they only gave up 1 run last night to go to the finals.
1 hopper to Cole Lockwood. A low throw picked by Chase Lockwood. A very quiet 1-2-3 inning in the top of the second inning. Libertyville to the plate, leading 1-0.
Don't get the official IHSA.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on, so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience more.
Libertyville started off this season winning its first 16 games. Well, they're looking to win their 10th game in a row here to close out the season. They're batting with a 1-run lead. Chase Lockwood, Bodie Rohrbach, and Trevor Wallace. The hitters to face Zach Reddy.
Chase Lockwood already committed as a junior to Valparaiso. And he was a conference pitcher here last year as a sophomore. So you got 2 conference pitchers a year on the same staff. That's how you throw shutout baseball.
How about Chase Lockwood's game last night? He went the distance, 8 innings, allowed just 5 hits, 1 run, struck out 7, and only walked 3. What a pitcher's duel we had in that semifinal with Normal Community. Line drive, right fielder. That ball was hit right on the nose. Lockwood retired on 1 pitch. Jeffrey Schwab making the catch.
Schwab barely had to move once he tracked the baseball off the sound of the bat. He went down to 1 knee almost to make that sinking line drive catch as Chase Lockwood has a conversation with Bodie Rohrbach here, explaining what he just saw from the slants of Reddy.
Well, interesting, he saw one pitch. Rohrbach's able to hold up. Umpires here in your championship game, congratulations to Dave Seastrom, Mike Albert, and Ryan Mulcahy working the 4A title game. Seastrom, the home plate umpire, Albert at first, and Mulcahy at third.
Both pitchers working quickly, both pitchers working efficiently.
Took a little off that one. Cut it just a bit. Count 1-2 to Rohrbach. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 2 for Zach Reddy.
Reddy set him up with that breaking ball for strike 2, then went with a fastball on the edge. He painted it at the edge, got the swing and strike.
2 outs to Trevor Wallace, the second baseman. Wallace gets after the first pitch. Foul territory. Diving attempt right there in the bullpen. Jeffrey Schwab laying out for it.
We were told to look for some of the youth league stripes, the similar uniforms. There's a youth leaguer right below us here with a Wildcat hat on. So the young guys trying to emulate the old guys, and that's how you build a program.
A pinstripe jersey. Pitch to Wallace. Checked up, called strike. Wallace, a plus 300 average, checking in to the semifinal yesterday. Waves that and misses it. Chavera clears. That's a 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the second inning. 2 quick innings in the books. 1-0 Libertyville the lead in your 4A championship game.
We are Dub State, Governor.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
For McHenry, one appearance in the state finals. It came in 2022 under head coach Brian Rockweiler. The Warriors finished 4th that season. Libertyville, the 3rd time they've been in the finals. It's the 3rd time they've been in a state championship game. However, Wildcats fell in 1976 to Brother Rice. In 2013, Mount Carmel, a 1-run victory over Libertyville. Both of those games, 1-run differences. We'll start the top of the 3rd inning. Zach Reddy to lead things off, ready to be followed by Chrisman and Chavera. 7, 8, 9 in the Warriors order.
We were giving love to the pitchers of Libertyville, justifiably so. McHenry, Brian Rockweiler's team, allowed only 5 runs the first 4 games of the tournament. Only 1 run last night, beat South Elgin by 8-6 score in the Super Sectional, but they've been stingy allowing runs as well.
Held Brother Rice to just 1 run in that win last night. Just 5 hits. Absolutely froze Reddy. He looks at strike 3. That's the 3rd strikeout for Holtz.
Next batter for McHenry, left fielder number 17.
Josh Holtz here early, cruising through this McHenry order. Strange game for McHenry last night. They did pick up a couple of runs in the first inning without the benefit of hit. Took advantage of hit batters and walks. Didn't get their first hit until the 5th inning. And they still held a 2-1 lead at that time before going on to the 4-1 win, the semifinals over Brother Rice. Here's Donovan Christman. Lights have not completely taken effect. The sun is behind the stadium. This ball's hit hard to left field. Diving catch is made. Left fielder Carson Holmes goes down and gets it.
Cue it up. That's a highlight in their postseason awards. Great diving catch. If he makes it, it is an outstanding catch for out number 2. If he doesn't, it goes to the wall.
2 outs in the 3rd. A.J. Chavera, the number 9 hitter, the McHenry order. Chavera wide stance. Heading the count 2-0 now.
Symmetry between pitcher and defense. Holst feeding off his defense. The defense feeding off the slants of this big, tall, 6'3" left-hander.
Holst comes back. Two-1 now to Chavera. You can see the arm slow down on that pitch. The first batter for McHenry to reach base comes with 2 outs in the 3rd inning. Get a courtesy runner for the catcher. Go back to the top of the order and Carver Cone.
Courtesy running at first, number 14, Josh McConnell. Jacob McConnell, pardon me.
Jacob McConnell, the courtesy runner over at first base with 2 outs. Lefty Holtz be looking right at McConnell. This is up and away to Cone. Cone flew out fairly deep to right field in the 1st inning.
Works the back part of the batter's box, hands right at his armpit height.
Two balls and no strikes. Right fielder Wilberding shading Cone close to the right field line. Other outfielders pretty much straight up. And a token toss over to first. You know, you get the sense that for Holst, that was like, okay, just give me one more little breath here after I've missed here in a few pitches.
That was a reset.
And it worked for that pitch.
Holst averages about 2.6 walks per 7 innings. Has one already there at first base and behind on the count here, but he just came back with a good fastball in on the hands of freshman phenom Carver Cone.
Excuse me, swing. He's able to fight it foul at least.
One of the best freshmen we've seen. Jim Tomey's son at Nazareth. We saw him as a freshman.
Yes.
How good was and how good is he?
Landon Tomey. That's when Nazareth Academy here, and they've been knocked out the last couple of years. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout in the inning, the 4th of the game for Holst. A 2-out walk, and that is it. McHenry has batted 3 times, nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. Libertyville, the bat with the 1-run lead.
as we celebrate the 200.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on, so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience more.
You're watching live coverage of the IHSA Baseball Championships on the NFHS Network. NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school playoff action. The 4A third place game went to Normal Community, 7-2 winners over Brother Rice, and that was about an hour and a half ago. At the plate now, the number 9 hitter for Libertyville, that's Mason Strader. Right back up through the middle, leadoff single for Strader in the third.
Little bonus production from 9-hitter, got a fastball, which often happens. You get in the bottom of the lineup, but he was ready for it. A lot of 9-hitters love to hit in that position because they're going to see more fastballs. And now you turn over Cole Lockwood. All he did was triple his first time up and run for fun around the bases.
Well, he shows bunt here before Reddy even goes into a stretch. Will he do it? Pulled back on a good pitch. Third baseman Wisniewski really on top of Lockwood. So the bunt defense there, you had Wisniewski charging. First baseman McLean was really charging. As the pitch was delivered, second baseman Clements sprinting over to first base. A lot of holes in the infield.
McLean's got to hold for a while to not let the running start.
The bunt to third. Wisniewski looks to second. Will throw to first. Third base covered by the catcher, A.J. Chavera, sprinting 90 feet down the line. But the sacrifice will advance Strader to second base.
Really like the approach by Lockwood. Could say, I'm a star. I just hit a triple. I got big numbers on the year, 412. But his coach asked him to bunt. The team player, he focused on it. He locked in on it, and he executed it.
He sets it up for Quinn Shambo, a strikeout victim in the first inning. Shambo coming into this Final Four, 18 doubles, 4 triples, 3 home runs, 459 average, 47 runs batted in, and 51 hits. All those numbers leading Libertyville.
We talk about coaches. Matt Thompson, a 1998 Libertyville grad, so a graduate trying to win a state title for his own school. He actually won a state title as a player earlier on in his career before he went to Northwestern.
Ready with the slider in the outside corner. Short lead at second for Strader. Ground ball up the middle. Clements to his right will retire Shambo. That will move Strader to third, now with 2 outs. Josh Holtz drove in a run, the only run of this game in the first inning on a ground out. Defensive lineman double teamed by head coach Brian Rockweiler and coach Cody Friend. With Holst at the plate, Friend was saying nothing over your heads, which means play deep. Rockweiler was saying swing it around to right field. Jeffrey Schwab, the right fielder, has done just that. He's only about 10 feet away from the warning track in right field.
Landon Clements, the second baseman, where the brown turf and green turf meet. He's a good 10 feet behind that.
Holst goes the other way to left field. Slicing, out of play. Not a lot of foul territory here at Slammer Stadium, especially once you get past the dugout area. Angles in, bullpens down each line. We're in the bottom of the third inning. 2 outs, runner at third. A 1-run lead for the Wildcats. They're at the plate with Josh Holtz. Now leaving up the count at 2-2.
This is as deep as an outfield across the board, left, center to right, as we have seen all weekend.
Two pitch. Full count to Holst. Holmes waits on deck. Ready to deal. Just missed outside. Runners at the corners for Libertyville.
He had the game within the game there because Reddy knew he didn't have to give in, and he didn't. And Holst, he had a chance to get himself out. He had a chance to chase a bad ball. Didn't do it. Too disciplined a hitter. Sets up a first and third situation, and the courtesy runner in Steve Strelo.
Holmes at the plate at a base hit last time. So Matt Thompson makes the move. Runners first and third, 2 outs. Holmes right on top of the plate. Pitch just inside. Carson Holmes admits he likes to play baseball because, well, he likes to hit.
And he does it well.
His brother Dylan, a 22 graduate of Libertyville, is on Oakland Community College's National Junior College Athletic Association Division III World Series qualifier. Holmes got Libertyville off to a good start in this tournament. He had a home run in each of the first 2 games of the tournament. There goes Strelo from first base. He'll have to come back, foul ball.
A good start in this tournament, a good start to the season. You go out to Arizona, you expect to get a couple losses on any spring trip down south. They won the whole thing.
Part of their 16-game winning streak to open up the season. That's when they knew they could be pretty good.
And they're real good.
They are good. Foul that just passed Strader down the third baseline. In fact, they beat Valley Christian from Arizona. Valley Christian didn't lose the rest of the year. Now, mind you, this is a game that was played late in March. Valley Christian went on to win the Arizona State Championship.
Pretty impressive.
About as deep in the batter's box as you can go for Holmes. Once again, Strelo runs. Line drive. That will drive in Strader. Strelo mutters all the way to third. It is a 2-0 Libertyville lead.
That ball was hit hard with topspin. Got down in a hurry. Not a chance for Carver Cone to get to. Runner at first was going this. He makes it easily to third base. Sets another first and third situation. A run in.
Ryan Wilberding will look to add to that. He was denied an infield hit his first time up. An excellent play from the shortstop, Kyle Manis. There goes Holmes. He's running. The throw through. They got him. Slick tag from Manis. Manis just let that ball come. Let the tag run right in to Holmes. So Holmes will come back to the bench. Yet he drives in the run that makes it a 2-0 game. 3 innings complete here in your Class 4A state championship. And the Wildcats from Libertyville leading by 2.
It's not crazy.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Today's event is available to download. Just click the Buy a Copy button under the event video player to download a digital copy of the event right to your computer. Today's game is also available for all subscribers via the NFHS Network Live mobile app for Apple and Android devices. Download the app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store today to start watching live games wherever you are. Dave Bernhardt, Mark Lindo. Very quickly, we're into the top of the 4th inning here in your 4A championship game. McHenry has only sent 10 batters to the plate. 1 has reached base. 2, 3, 4 here in the 4th. Landon Clements looking to get it started against Holtz, and that's how it will start. Another leadoff hitter hit by pitch in this tournament.
That's a lefty against lefty. That ball spun, didn't have any downward trajectory whatsoever. He stayed right in it, took it, and gets himself on base. That's the 23rd hit by pitch in this tournament, 23 and counting.
And the percentage of those people who reach base either by a hit by pitch or walk in this tournament has been well over 35%. Big hack for the number 3 hitter, Caden Wisniewski. Wisniewski with 1 home run this year, 4 triples, 9 doubles. Connor McLean to follow Wisniewski. McHenry, just as they did last night, hitless here early in the ball game. Got jammed. One play, it will be to first. It's effective as a bunt.
Going inside out the right side, moves a runner along. Ground ball to Wallace. Wallace didn't even look at second base. He knew it was slowly hit and he was going to his left. He took the sure out, a very cerebral, fundamental play.
Connor McLean lined out hard to right field his last at bat, the lefty versus lefty matchup.
Their lineup kind of breaks things up. Cohn's a right-handed hitter. Clements a left-handed batter. Wisniewski right-handed batter. McLean left-handed batter.
Didn't miss by much in the outside corner, and Shambo kind of a half turn of the head asking where it missed. Clements at second. Good location from Holst, right on the knuckles of Connor McLean. Right side of the infield is back very deep. Looped foul and out of play. So he will stay in the field of play. Waiting, line drive, off the glove of the second baseman Wallace. The runner Clements had to hold. In fact, he caught a break. He was about halfway to third base. Had that ball been caught, it would have been an easy double play, but as it is, a single will give McHenry runners at first and third.
Their best and first threat of the night so far. First and third, and right there.
Next batter for McHenry, shortstop.
With the lead, Holst can look for a ground ball here. Shambo goes through his signals, first and third, what they're going to do defensively. And with that lead and Shambo's hose, I would bet they'd throw through.
Kyle Manis struck out his first time up against Holst. Short lead at first. Manis take a big hack.
It's a big time one-way lead. His weight, his left foot, everything's moving toward first. That means he's trying to either A, see a move from Holst, or B, he doesn't have it read at all and he wants to be careful.
McLean a runner at first. Clements at third. Manis way ahead of that pitch. Pretty crucial at bat here. We're in the fourth inning, middle innings. McHenry down 2-0. So the toss went to first base, and the runner at third, Clements, went back to the bag at third base.
Usually the ball goes that way. You want to go toward home. Get your momentum there in case some kind of errant throw.
Fastball up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no harm. Manis has driven in 32 runs this year. Waits on this one. Short center field. Tagging at third. Here comes Clements. Here comes the throw. Not a chance. McHenry on the board. Cuts the lead in half.
Guess who scored? The leadoff man who was what?
Hit by
pitch. That's been in vogue. They're doing an appeal play if he left early.
And he did not. So Manis gets the job done. McLean still at first base. Jeffrey Schwab at the plate. So here in the fourth, McHenry notched its first hit and now its first run. The throw down the third base line. Picking it up. Right fielder, the throw, the slide. He's out of there. Ryan Wilberding backing up the play. Got it to Cole Lockwood, the runner at first. McLean did not realize that ball had been thrown away. It took him a while to get to his feet, and Wilberding made him pay.
What a hose from right field. The biggest thing he did well, one, show off his arm, but more importantly, backing up that throw, getting to it in a hurry, and then throwing a seed in the great tag by Lockwood and the out.
We're halfway home in your 4A championship game. A 1-run battle as Libertyville will come to the plate. High school sports fans, never miss another game. Become a subscriber to the NFHS network to watch live event coverage, game replays, and highlights from high school sporting events from across the country. Millions of athletes, thousands of games, one destination, NFHSnetwork.com. We are high school. Ryan Wilberding, who had the assist to end the last half inning, will lead it off for the Wildcats.
That great right fielder's arm came into play there.
Wilberding, the sophomore. And that ball got to him in a hurry because of the strong arm of Shambo. Shambo's throw was not accurate, but it got to Wilberding quick enough. Popped up behind the mound. Who wants it? All the way over from first is McLean. And one thing you'd like to do as a base runner is, and I go back to this play from last inning, is the play is on you, then find the ball. If you have a double, maybe it's hit to right field. You have a double, you get on the bag, you find the ball. Chase Lockwood to face Zach Reddy.
Yeah, it goes back to something we've talked about in the past when you hear some youth coaches say, don't watch the ball. Well, you need to know. They don't watch the ball, just run. No, you need to always know where the baseball is at in this game. I don't know many games you don't need to know where the ball's at.
That's true.
Basketball, you better see the ball. Football, you better see the ball. Baseball, you better see the ball. Soccer, keep going. Anything with a ball, you better see it.
No, of course, if you're going first to third and the ball's at the right field, you're not going to be watching the ball. But it's a case of once you think the play has stopped, it has not stopped.
McHenry continues as part of their game plan. Make them hit it over our head.
Yeah, they have consistently played the deepest outfield that we've seen, and it's worked out very well for them.
Yeah, they're not going to let you hit it over their head. They'll let something drop in front of them. They're trying to take away extra base prowess of this Libertyville Wildcat Ball Club.
35 wins for Libertyville, 36 for McHenry. Count goes to 3-2 on Chase Lockwood. Lockwood lined out to left his first time up. Going left side again, this time to Manis at short. 6-3 put out, 2 gone in the fourth.
Manis, so receptive and soft with his hands. Love to see him glide around that shortstop position.
2 outs in the inning to Bodie Rohrbach. Rohrbach, 6'3", 200-pound junior.
McHenry 1 out away from winning the inning. Just trying to win the inning, 1-0. Get back in the ball game.
Rohrbach, a football player, outside linebacker and safety for a very good Libertyville team this past season. Quarterback by Quinn Shambo. The pitch was on the hands of Rohrbach, did the best he could with it. Coming up on 8:30 here in the middle of June, so we still are playing in dusk. But he couldn't get it by him. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Rohrbach proving to be a tough out here. He was a strikeout victim in the second.
Here we are with 2 outs in the fourth, and this is everything that you would want a state championship game to be played like.
Well played, crisp. Rohrbach to Manis. 6-3, 6-3. Those are the last two outs of the inning. 1-2-3 inning. Libertyville down in order. We've played 4 complete innings in your 4A championship ball game. And the Wildcats lead the Warriors. Libertyville 2, McHenry 1.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
You're watching live coverage of the IHSA Baseball Championships on the NFHS Network. NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school playoff action. And we are the final event of the 24-25 IHSA sports season.
8:30 Central Time. We're in the 5th inning, and this baseball game is 56 minutes old. You talked about a clean and crisp, entertaining, well played.
McHenry will look to start it with the 6th place hitter, Jeffrey Schwab. To third, sucked up there by Rohrbach. Both these teams have made it look easy tonight, defensively.
Positioning has been solid. Receptive ground balls have been solid. Outfield play has been solid. Had a runner thrown out from an outfield assist. A catcher caught stealing. Had a little bit of everything.
Big cut from Reddy. Well, he was looking to go yard. Ready, dropping quickly, base hit. 1 out hit here in the top of the 5th. Cody Friend, the first base coach, asking, do we want to run for Ready or not? And they will not.
Now batting for McHenry, left fielder.
Congratulations to Oswego High School. They are the Class 4A softball champs, 4-1 winners over Barrington tonight.
The Panthers only lost 1 game all year.
Ready, just daring, wanted to get a look at that move from Holst. 3A champs, Glenwood out of Chatham, 3-2 over Providence Catholic. Earlier today, St. Lawrence 8-5 winners in 3A in baseball. That came over Bennett Academy.
Caden Wasniewski loosening up in the McHenry bullpen down the right field line.
Donovan Christman at the plate. You know, if he hadn't moved his feet, he may have been hit by that pitch. I think he realizes that.
He hit the ball hard and was robbed his first at bat.
This is slicing right field line, foul territory. Running catch is made by Wilberding.
Next batter for McHenry, the catcher, number 18, A.J. Chavera.
Number 9 hitter, A.J. Chavera. Two out in the 5th. Good lap, good spot. Good strike.
In and out, up and down. He's using all 17 inches and even elongating it more with his consistency to hit all parts of the plate.
Rivera just fighting that one off. Rivera was the first batter to reach for McHenry. That came with 2 outs in the 3rd inning when he walked. The run scored by the Warriors came in the 4th inning after a leadoff hit by pitch, subsequent sacrifice fly by Manis.
One of the leaders from that catcher position who play at Rock Valley next year.
Jumped away from that pitch. Holst thought he had him. Holst had a 3 steps towards the Libertyville dugout. And that time he does. Nearly the same location. This time he gets the call, 5th strikeout of the game for Josh Holtz. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Libertyville to bat with a 1-run lead.
Let's stand and stretch for the Busey
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
Back with you at Slammer Stadium here in Joliet. Nightfall starts to set in. So does the drama. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Trevor Wallace, Mason Strader, then back to the top of the order for Libertyville. They'll face Zach Reddy. Today's event is available to download. Just click the Buy a Copy button under the event video player to download a digital copy of the event right to your computer. I know you like to say such and such a team has to score next. I'm going to modify that a bit.
Okay, I'm going to listen.
Whoever scores the next run in this game, I'm thinking wins this ball game.
All right, we'll see what plays out.
You're not buying it.
No, I'm not buying that quite yet. We'll see how it plays out. Libertyville up 1. So you're saying if McHenry scores next, that's 2, and they're going to catapult it into a bigger inning.
That's what I feel. Trevor Wallace to lead it off. He was a strikeout victim already. Try to turn that shoulder just a bit, and maybe look to get grazed.
Right on top of the plate.
The strike zone looks a lot smaller when you're right on top of the plate like that. 2-0 to the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 3 balls and no strikes.
Take 1, take 2.
Take 2.
I think 2.
He took 1.
We'll find out because you have a 9-hitter next, which get a base on balls. You coax that, then set up a bunt situation.
Will not matter. That one stung. Wallace down to first base. Leading off an inning. He'll get on the bag. Next 2 batters huddling with Coach Matt Thompson. Mason Strader. He singled his last time up. The next man with him would be Cole Lockwood. He's the on-deck hitter. He's the leadoff hitter for the Wildcats.
24 hit batsmen in the 8 games of this tournament. Mathematician, that's 3 a game average.
It is. Strader swinging away. He may have gotten one cut here. Let's see what he can do. Strader on the season, 284 average. We said 1 for 1 tonight.
Big hole on the right side.
Decent sized lead for Wallace. Wisniewski coming in on the grass and approaching the hitter, creeping in. There goes a runner. The throw down. Not in time. Stolen base for Wallace.
That's a situation where Matt Thompson, we've talked about it, KYP, know your personnel. He felt that Wallace could steal a base. Now the game within the game, A.J. Chavera probably could have gotten an interference call if he had thrown that ball in to Strader, because Strader had come over home plate. But there's no interference if there's not contact. So the catcher of that situation, if he notices that, he can create the contact.
Strader is able to spoil this one. It will land against the screen in the bullpen. Well, one wonders if the count had not been 0-2 on that, the second strike being on that steal, whether that would have been a bunting situation for Strader.
That's a pretty big run, especially because my partner Dave Bernhardt said if they score next, they win the game.
Oh, you're going to hold that to me.
I am going to hold it.
Nobody holding Wallace on, and that's what elicits the boos from the Libertyville crowd. Timeout called by our hitter. Strader will take that time, takes a deep breath, steps back in.
0-2, he's got to be in defensive mode, and if he's in defensive mode, that's a good thing, because that means he's just knowing, let me hit the ball anywhere.
Waves at it and misses. Great pitch at a great time from Reddy.
Late break, down low, slow low, strikeout. No advancement. Ryan Walkweiler is going to have a conference on the mound in a game situation.
This would be the third time through the order for Libertyville facing Zach Reddy. They had Wisniewski warming up. I think that's how they're going to go.
Interesting change here. So it is Wisniewski with the ball in his hand. And for many, not all, but many intents and purposes, the game in hand here, because this is a big time in the baseball game. Caden Wisniewski, just 7 games thus far. Because of that aforementioned injury, we'll look at that even more. 3-0, 25 innings pitched. He has 37 strikeouts in 25 innings, does Wisniewski. Now remember, he's only a sophomore, and he has that kind of punch-out power. So his job is to get a strikeout here. He was battling a shoulder injury earlier in the season. His super section, he made his first appearance in about 6 weeks.
And he was clocked at 95 miles per hour in that super sectional. In fact, Zach Reddy, the man that he took the ball from, has said, speaking of Wisniewski, he said, it's so fun to watch him pitch. Everything he has is gross.
And that's in a complimentary fashion.
But Brian Rockweiler did not want to see this order see Reddy 3 times through. I believe they just flip-flopped Reddy and Wisniewski. We'll check out the third baseman for McHenry.
Certainly looks to add his body physique. He did a heck of a job, didn't he?
Oh, he did exactly what you needed in a state championship ball game. holding a team to 2 runs through 4+ innings. I'll bring up left-hand hitting Cole Lockwood. Remember how he started the bottom of the first inning. He roped a triple down the right field line. Libertyville up by 1. Runner at second. Outfield still deep for Lockwood.
Trevor Wallace with a good lead. Has a deep lead to take away the angle of would-be pickoff by Manis. Would put it on. And a good secondary lead toward third base as the delivery of the pitch.
Outfield still deep for McHenry.
He's got a live arm, a live fastball. He's getting it, like you said, touching over 90. He's only a sophomore.
Looped into right center field. That's dropping quickly, and it's off the glove of Schwab. Wallace had to hold up, and now he's being held up at third. Advancing to second will be Lockwood. Great attempt from Jeffrey Schwab.
Carver Cone had no chance. Jeffrey Schwab, he had to have covered, honestly, 25 yards on that. He ran and ran and ran, laid out for the ball, hit off the top webbing of his glove. Go for a double. A tough situation.
And speaking of tough situations, that's where it's at right here with Quinn Shambo at the plate. Runner second and third, the infield is in. First base is open.
We're working and we can't see. Thank you. We're working, we can't see.
Outfield deep, infield on the grass. First base is open, but you have Josh Holst behind Shambo.
Pick your poison, right?
2 balls, no strikes to Shambo. Goes after it and fouls it away. Wallace at third, Lockwood at first, Shambo at the plate. 1 gone in the bottom of the 5th.
I think it's a situation where you do not need to give in here. Yes, you have a great hitter up next, but you have force outs all over, double play opportunity. So you don't need to throw a fastball down the middle.
Wisniewski delivers. Shambo to short. The throw home. And they will get Wallace. Kyle Manis throwing the strike to A.J. Chavera. 2 gone in the 5th.
Kyle Manis throws some leather on the infield, young man. He went to his left, got a 2-hopper chopper, carried him toward the second base, but he pivoted, a 360 if you will, and still threw a strike to home plate, the tag by A.J. Chavera. As people saying, why was he going? The contact play was on. So that was predetermined that he was going to go as soon as the ball was hit. I absolutely love the contact play with second and third, because the worst you end up with is a first and third offense, and you can either try to create something, or if they let you go, you're in the same situation, second and third.
Agree 100%. Impressed with Manis. He's in, obviously, to cut down a play at the plate, but as you said, he had his back to the play. Once he made the grab, had his back to the play, but he knew exactly the situation and exactly the play that had to be made. There was no hesitation, no let me look and see what's happening here. First and third with 2 outs. Holst at the plate. Shambo at first, Lockwood at third. Now Shambo's a base stealer as well.
Now, if Shambo steals base, then you probably do walk Holst, so you take him out of the equation.
And then you'd have to face Carson Holmes.
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons the team has won 35 games. Shambo does not move. In fact, they did not hold him on from that first pitch. Now McLean will come on and hold Shambo. Short leads at each base. There goes Shambo. Holst taking all the way. Tavera, the fake throw at second and third once again. This time with 2 outs.
That's why that contact play is such a good / easy call for Matt Thompson.
And Thompson reaches into his back pocket. Now they will run for Shambo. It'll be a courtesy runner. It'll be Nick Farmakis. So Farmakis is out running at second base. Game situation. Holst will take the strike. Caden Wisniewski facing Holst. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 gone. Runner second and third, Libertyville up a run. We'll do it again on 2-2.
Like Wisniewski's pitch selection out of the zone, because Holst is thinking, I got to drive in runs. You might get him to go fishing. There's a Liberty team that likes to go fishing. Libertyville team likes to go fishing as a group.
Holst, base hit up the middle. Lockwood scores. Farmakis scores. 2-run, 2-out single from Josh Holst.
Holst has done it on a hill. He did it right there with his bat, just driving the ball down hard and past the shortstop, get the barrel over the ball. And he didn't fish on 2 strikes. And when I said they like to go fishing, I didn't mean at the plate. They actually like to fish as a team, as an activity. And they have a chance to catch a big one right here if they get a few more outs in this baseball game.
4-1 lead from the Wildcats. Strelo running at first base. He's going to look to steal. In easily, the stolen base will put Strelo in scoring position.
And once again, tip your cap, Matt Thompson. They get the big hit, and the pedals to the metal. No hesitation. We're going to keep going. We got momentum.
Holmes had an RBI his last time. This one's roped right at the shortstop, Manis. The inning started with the hit by pitch. 2 runs cross the plate off the bat of Josh Holst. He'll head to the mound with a 3-run lead.
Gatorade, proud partner of the IHSA State.
Today's game is also available for all subscribers via the NFHS Network Live mobile app for Apple and Android devices. Download the app from the Apple App Store, Google Play Store today to start watching live games wherever you are. And high school sports fans, Never miss another game. Become a subscriber to the NFHS Network to watch live event coverage, game replays, and highlights from all the high school sporting events from all across the country. Millions of athletes, thousands of games, one destination. NFHSnetwork.com. We are high school. Crunch time for McHenry in the top of the sixth.
Steve Strelo now in left for Libertyville.
Defensive change. Steve Strelo will go to left field for Libertyville. He'll take over for Carson Holmes. At the plate, leadoff hitter in the Warriors lineup, that's Carver Cone. Josh Holtz still on the mound. Ball and 2 strikes to Cone. 0 for 2 tonight. Big swing and a miss. Big strikeout. 1 gone in the 6th.
Huge out in the inning. Cone usually table setter for them. And Holst has owned him. He hit the ball relatively hard. Did Cone his first time up to right field. Then he chased the ball above his hands in the 3rd. Now another strikeout here in the 6th.
His 6th of the game. Landon Clements hit by a pitch. He scored the only run for McHenry. Clements would like to have that swing back. Holst in charge, working quickly. The 0-2 pitch. I think he wanted to go right at him there. Left side, Cole Lockwood. Chase Lockwood. 2 out in the 6th.
Now batting for McHenry.
Number 3 hitter is Caden Wisniewski.
Holst working with pretty good tempo, pretty good rhythm right now. Nice compact delivery, not a lot of wasted movement.
He's looking to have his 3rd 1-2-3 inning. Did it in the 1st, 2nd, and here he is in the 6th with 2 outs, nobody on. Once again, Cole Lockwood to Chase Lockwood, the scoop and the out. 1, 2, 3 in the top of the 6th. Libertyville, advantage Wildcats. They bat with a 4-1 lead.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Let's recap the day for you here. It started at 10 a.m. 3rd place in Class 3A. Triad picks up that trophy. 3-1 win over Cary Grove. Your state championship in Class 3A goes to St. Lawrence. The Vikings, 8-5 winners over Bennett Academy. Preceding the game you're watching right now, 3rd place, Normal Community picks up its 37th win of the season, defeating Brother Rice 7-2. And here we are in the bottom of the 6th inning of the 4A championship ball game. Thanks to a couple of runs last inning It's a 4-1 lead for Libertyville.
Libertyville to date has allowed 12 runs in the state tournament series. That goes back 2 regional, 2 sectional, 1 super sectional, and 2 down here. 7 games, 12 runs allowed.
Well, and that is above their average, actually,
yes.
right? They have now allowed 64 runs. This is their 40th game.
That's just absurd.
Ryan Wilberding to lead things off here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Wisniewski faced 4 batters last inning in relief. Wilberding will scoop this one. Manis wants it all the way and makes the catch. The batters that Wisniewski faced went double, ground out, and a 2-out, 2-run single for Josh Holst.
Next batter for Libertyville, first baseman
Chase Lockwood is lined out and grounded out.
Lockwood.
Left-handed hitting first baseman. He pitched McHenry to this championship game last night. 8 brilliant innings of work. First 7 shutout. Gave up a 2-out run in the bottom of the 8th inning. That was it. Loops this one. Manis, the attempting, will not get there. Base hit for Chase Lockwood. It comes with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Now batting for Libertyville, third baseman.
Didn't try to do too much. That ball was outside. He just flicked the bat, looped it right over Kyle Manis, who's been superlative throwing leather at that shortstop position. Really a good one, as is Cole Lockwood. 2 nice shortstops. You can't have a good baseball team without a good shortstop.
Nick Farmakis to pinch run, and this will be a pinch running situation for Farmakis. He was the courtesy runner for Shambo and scored the run last inning.
Libertyville's number 4, Nick Farmakis, pinch running.
So they run for Chase Lockwood with 1 out here, and Bodie Rohrbach at the plate.
Grandson of former Cub Ken Rudolph and other Major League teams, 9-year veteran of Major League Baseball, so good bloodlines there.
Rohrbach 0 for 2 tonight. Wisniewski has been touched for 3 hits in the 6 batters he's faced. Decent sized lead for Farmakis. Now Wisniewski in control up in the count. No balls and 2 strikes.
Rohrbach 6'3", 200, a junior. And he's going to end up being a 6'4", 220-pound baseball player when he's all done.
There goes Farmakis. Ground ball to third. Reddy's throw across. Here comes Farmakis headed to third. The ball squirts away and he will be safe. So Farmakis, who was running on the pitch, never slowed down all the way to third. And he's 90 feet away with 2 out.
Good piece of base running, staying aggressive. Actually a really good throw by Connor McLean across the diamond.
Trevor Wallace, an opportunity to push this lead to 1 extra run. He'll take a strike. Farmakis at third. He's been a busy man on the base paths here the last couple of innings. Courtesy runner, now a pinch runner. Wallace checks it up with his knees as much as he did with his shoulders. They asked, he did not go. Big lead at third for Farmakis. And that's a strike in the inside corner. So with that big lead from Farmakis with 2 outs, any ball that squirts away a little, he will get a great jump. Wallace, tapper in front of the plate. Chavera, the throw to first. Got him, nice play from A.J. Chavera. No runs cross the plate. We go to the top of the 7th. McHenry down 3 with a bat in their hands.
Attending the IHSA state finals with action and award voting.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on, so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience more.
Josh Holst on the mound for Libertyville. He will face 4, 5, and 6. His job right now, throw strikes with a 3-run lead. First batter he faces will be Connor McLean. Libertyville fans come to their feet from behind home plate all the way down the third baseline. Wildcats looking for the first state baseball championship in school history. Finished second in 1976 and in 2013. Their only 2 appearances in the Final Four. Strike 2, 1-2 to McLean.
You will hear sound on every pitch now from the Libertyville fans. If it's a strike, you'll know it.
The 1-2. Holst has given up only 2 hits through 6 innings. He hit a batter, has not walked anybody. Got him swinging, 1 out. Strikeout number 7.
Holst gets the strikeout, then takes a little bit of stroll behind the pitching rubber, just gathering himself, wants to stay within himself. Got to have a great balance between adrenaline and the balance between staying within yourself.
Kyle Manis has had an outstanding game. At shortstop, he's driven in the only run of the game for McHenry. One ball, 1 strike.
Madison, Illinois State scholar. Might be his last at bat because he's going to go to Missouri next year as a student.
Holst gathers himself. Will step on the rubber, 2-1 count to Manis. Jeffrey Schwab on deck. The tying run is in the dugout for McHenry.
Holst takes another stroll.
Third through the wickets. Right through the feet of Rohrbach. Still life for McHenry.
He got down, but he got down late. That ball already scooted right between his legs. You always want to get down early. The ball can come up on you. You'll block it.
How well has this game been played, your championship game? That's the first error in this game. Schwab 0 for 2 tonight. A couple of ground outs to the left side. Schwab sends it to center field. Strader is there. Out number 2. Senior Zach Reddy looking to keep McHenry's hopes alive. A lefty versus lefty matchup. He goes after the first pitch. Foul territory and out of play. Look at that. 3 Libertyville players right up next to that screen.
Interested, they're holding the runner on first base. The only thing I can think of is they might want to keep the short out, the force out in order, because obviously that runner could be indifference. He doesn't matter, especially though with a left-handed hitter. You might want to give that first baseman a little bit more room to operate defensively.
Reddy checks it up. Evens the count at a ball and a strike. And that's right there. Libertyville 1 strike away. Now they will tell Lockwood to play behind the runner at first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Libertyville, your 2025 4A champions. Dominating performance on the mound from Josh Holtz. A 2-hitter. Opportunistic hitting from the Wildcats. And Libertyville, the first baseball state championship in school history.
Holst was dominating. He was good from the get-go. Command of the mound, command of his pitches. Had the big 2-out hit to extend the lead from 2-1 to 4-1. No doubt about it, the Air Force recruit has a special memory along with his teammates. Libertyville started the season on that 16-game winning streak. They end the season on a winning streak, which only 4 teams did here this weekend. What a great performance it was. McHenry, I mean this in a complimentary way. They might not agree with me, but I think they had an achievement that maybe at the beginning of the year they didn't know if they could get to the state finals. What a great, great tournament run they have had, and they executed well here as well tonight. But you know what it was? Just too much Josh Holst. Timely hitting and pitching by Libertyville, and a state title well worthy.
McHenry finishes a record-breaking season, 36-5. Libertyville, you can put it in the books, 36-4, and a Class 4A state championship. Stick around, we have awards, we have medals. We wrap up the high school sports season in Illinois. Coverage will continue with those awards and medals. But that's going to do it for Mark Lindo and me. A well-played, outstanding championship game in Class 4A. Your final score, once again, Libertyville winners 4-1 over McHenry. For our producer, Tyler Borges, our camera operator, Chris Angela, my Hall of Fame partner, Mark Lindo, I'm Dave Bernhardt. Thanks for joining us for all the coverage of high school sports in Illinois on the NFHS Network. Stick around, awards coming up next.
And once again, everybody, please direct your attention to the field for the presentation of the first and second place team and individual awards for the 2025 4A IHSA State Baseball Tournament. Assisting in the presentation of medallions and trophies will be IHSA Board Member Dwayne Bates from Glenbard East High School. At this time, please meet the Warriors of McHenry, who finished the 4A 2025 season in second place, a final record of 36 wins and 5 losses. Let's meet the personnel from McHenry High School. The Superintendent, Dr. Ryan McTague. The Principal, Greg Iserman. The Athletic Director, Chris Madsen. The trainers, Gino Leck and Tom Cassins. The head coach, Brian Rockweiler. Assistant coach, Zach Bagley. Assistant coach, Corey Friend. Assistant coach, Rob Nemec. And assistant coach, Eric Volmert. And now the McHenry players. Number 4, Dane Curry. Number 5, Landon Clements. Number 6, Garrett Lobbins. Number 7, Brandon Shannon. Number 9, Carver Cohn. Number 10, Jeffrey Schwab. Number 11, Gavin Polarecki. Number 12, Cam Polarecki. Number 14, Jacob McDonald. Number 15, Deegan Widhelm. Number 16, Kyle Manis. Number 17, Donovan Chrisman. Number 18, A.J. Chavera. Number 20, Nathan Neidhart. Number 21, Caden Wisniewski. Number 22, Zachary Reddy. Number 23, William Richter. Number 24, Christopher Justin. Number 26, Bryson Elbrecht. Number 27, Scotty Cole. Number 28, Connor McLean. Number 30, Bennett Bauman. And number 31, Peyton Horowitz. Your runner-up McHenry Warriors, finishing second in the stakes. Now at this time, please meet the Wildcats of Libertyville High School. Finishing the 4A 2025 season in first place, a final record of 46 wins and 4 losses. Let's meet the personnel here from Libertyville High School. Associate Principal Jenny Loika. Assistant Principal Jenny Getch. Assistant Athletic Director Chris Davis. The trainer Megan Hutchins. The head coach Matt Thompson. Assistant coach Dan Goris. And assistant coach Patrick Kelly. And now the Libertyville players. Number 1, Cole Lockwood. Number 3, BJ Schriederen. Number 4, Nick Farmakis. Number 5, Trevor Wallace. Number 6, Johnny Lenoris. Number 7, Mason Strader. Number 8, Steve Strelo. Number 10, Charlie Gretz. Number 11, Chase Lockwood. Number 12, Anthony Fry. Number 13, Tommy Bunick. Number 14, Justin Grave. Number 15, Josh Holst. Number 16, Nico Harper. Number 17, Johnny Sellers. Number 18, Bode Rohrbach. Number 20, Zachary Seiler. Number 21, Joey Ciulo. Number 23, Quinn Shambo. Number 24, Harrison Clarkson. Number 25, Jack Senar. Number 26, Matthew Hara. Number 27, Joey Morella. Number 28, Axel McKnight. Number 30, Brady Bunick. Number 32, Carson Holmes. And number 42, Ryan Wilberding. Your state champion, Libertyville Wildcats. Now at this time, would Coach Brian Rockweiler and the captains of McHenry come forth and accept and receive your second place trophy. Congratulations. Congratulations all. And now would Coach Matt Thompson and the captains of Libertyville come forward and accept and receive your state championship trophy. Congratulations, gentlemen. We thank you all for coming to the 2025 IHSA State Baseball Tournament. We hope to see you again next year. Please drive carefully, and happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Good night, everyone.